Well, it's summer, and for many, that means time to travel. And this morning, our focus is on solo travel with Pamela Holt, the host of streaming series Me, Myself, and the World, The Art of Solo Travel. Now is in the second season, streaming on Amazon Prime. Hello, and welcome to the show. How are you doing?
I'm great, Eugene. Thank you.
I think this is a fascinating topic. So how did this series become a reality?
Yeah, so I actually got into solo travel when I was about 19 years old. I've been solo traveling for a long time, and I actually got into a traumatic car accident in my 30s. And I said, if I fully recover, I'm going to live life to the fullest. And I made an 80 by 50 promise to myself that I would travel to 80 countries by the time I was 50. And I've now been to over 92 countries.
So did the accident compel you to go ahead and do this because you wanted to experience life more?
Exactly, absolutely. And Me, Myself, and the World is really a snapshot of my solo travels, but encouraging other people to get out there, explore the world, check some things off their bucket list.
Okay, so what can people expect on season 2?
Yes. Season 2, I really get to the core of solo travel. I go off the beaten path in Vietnam and Thailand.
Wow.
Yes, I have the honor.
Oh, you weren't scared at all? You weren't nervous? None of that stuff?
I love it.
Oh,
the people are so wonderful, so welcoming. And I actually have the honor of introducing 2 veterans from opposite sides of the war 50 years later to share their experience.
So why is it so important to experience solo travel? I mean, it seems like this is a growth that you can't experience unless you solo travel.
It's so true. There are so many benefits. One of them is you really open up your perspective to the world. You build self-confidence. And quite frankly, you meet people that you would never have connected with if you were with a partner or family or group.
Okay, let's talk about solo traveling for first-timers. What advice do you have?
Yeah. Number 1, mindset is everything. Okay, so when people think solo travel, they think, oh, they're traveling alone, right?
Yes.
I'm debunking that myth. When your circle is open, when you travel, you meet more people.
I understand.
Yeah, and I redefined solo travel to stand as an acronym, SOLO, seeking out life's opportunities. That's what solo travel is all about.
Okay, so if I was going to solo travel, and I'm new at this, what destinations would you suggest or recommend that's easy for the first timer to get involved in?
Yes, in particular for international destinations, go somewhere that is English speaking and they have great public transportation. So we're looking at like Iceland, Singapore, London. All great first-time destinations for international travelers.
So what typically is the cost to do solo travel when you have to plan out something like that?
A heck of a lot cheaper than when you do, because you get to do a lot of last-minute booking. So I actually booked from Bali to Vietnam for $48 because they had 1 seat left. They're like, yeah, we'll take a solo person.
Are you serious?
I'm dead serious. It's really great. You get to do a lot of last minute things. I've actually jumped on tours that they literally had one person left and they're like, oh, just give us $20 or, you know, tip the tour guide. It can be, you can do it on a budget.
Okay, what about the currency and changing the currency thing?
Yeah, actually my biggest tip for that is you want to get a little money in the local currency before you leave the U.S., right? Gotcha. When you get there, use your ATM. Do not go to the kiosks. They can do a lot of sleight of hand.
Gotcha.
And you don't really know what you're getting, so use the ATMs with your bank card.
And where can people follow you quickly?
Yes, on Watch Me, Myself, and the World on Amazon Prime and Go Traveler, and follow me on @ThePamelaHolt on social.
You are absolutely fascinating indeed. Thank you for being here on the show.
Thank you, Eugene.